I'm really glad I noticed that right away. Nice. I'm really glad I noticed that right away. And I really like that combo too.
Wouldn't want to be a bandit out here with all those guards around.
Ah, damn.
Taking a moment to relax.
You're mine now!
Whew. Alright. Oh. Well, alright. Well, I could have gone that way, I suppose.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Oh, sweet. That kicked in now. No way am I leaving this alone. No way am I leaving this
been
alone.
here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? Dried blood on a blade, a relic of a battle fought and lost, a way of life transplanted. Now our memory is a wound. For generations, the Akita wandered the land. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branching. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in you. Your people saw us. An obligation, a sacrifice for the whole. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. Help us remember, Kishimal. You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. When you came of age, turmoils. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their You both wanted the best for your people. A bud opened. A comet. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood. A place to flourish, to gather. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima?
Ooh.
The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other. So the carpenters and masons set out. But what was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak. The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires. How did you feel as you gazed upon you? You had earned your pride. Yet the people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishima, how did you lead? To lead is to serve. You always knew this. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose until one day we see ash. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless, a void, yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. You, Kish. They wept with joy as they extracted. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the... We twined together. We reach.
Alright.
Envoy. Oh, God. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
Yep, I'm still... Ooh, what is that? Was that there before?
them all. Oh, no, you don't.
Alright. Whew! That come out of nowhere. Oh, it's up and around. Never mind, what am I doing?
Is that all you got? We've got other battles to fight.
Alright, eat that.
What's up? This one's mine.
All right. All right. Yeah, go ahead and set up a party. Party camp. Hmm. Mm-mm. Maybe. Drawn in winter, one-handed melee, unique. $48, $54. Damn, now I'm kind of pissed I spent that money on that damn sword. Damn, now I'm really kind of pissed I spent money on that sword. What? Where's my pistol? Oh, it just didn't load in. Okay. Never mind. We're good. Let's re-equip it. Yeah, there we go. Now it's okay. Now it's loaded in. Nah, it's stash. I don't want stash, but I know that. Paradise ladder. Okay, so it's not... Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Tanned hide. Hardwood branch. Stamina cost would be the same. It won't let me break it down, though. It looks terrible, but I'll take it. Oh, I guess I could transmogrify it. Maybe not. No, I can't. Alright. Oh, because I was wearing it. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's why. Ooh. I need one more steel chunk. Alright, that'll do.
I guess you're used to camping in the wilds. I'll be here if you need me.
Exit. Alright. Now that we got a little bit more upgradey.
There's a shrine over there, to Woodaka, if I remember correctly.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodaka's fate. Welcome. Please stay a while.
You had me at welcome, and...
Pray, she never hears you. Come to pay your respects at the shrine? Only that the Living Lands has no idea how to honor Wodaka with proper respect. Just look at the state of this shrine.
At ease, soldier. You adhere and sure to...
One cannot take the sacred for granted. One of Wodeker's totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one... Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. Really? I'll have to look painstakingly. We don't...
Nice work.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the Burned Queen deserves everything. And the others betrayed her. They cast... Fuck Margaret for burning her.
Oh, damn.
Fuck Arbidon. I have
Alright.
no patience for the two gods of death, Bereth and Rimagard. I merely tolerate Wal and... apologies. Of course. I consider my... Of course. Wait. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burned Queen's...
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah, if you drop far enough. Alright, we visited the shrine, we got the piece. Alright.
Seek!
Oh. Oh, no, that's right. I did that right.
Quiet as the cats.
Ow. What in the fuck?
Everybody all right?
Damn it, I fell down. I don't know why they respawn. That's weird, but you know, whatever. We'll just go back up and over. We'll just go back up and over. See, these guys didn't respawn. Why did those guys respawn? Alright. Ha! Twofer.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oops, excuse me. Pardon me. Wayfarer's ring? Sweet. What does Wayfarer's ring do? Ah. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
We could turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
There's chickens everywhere.
Step closer, godlike.
No. Alright, fine.
If it is a
I gotta talk
watcher
to her
you
anyway.
seek, then
She's accurate, so
why have you come to me, godlike?
Just supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first... I stand on the shore between... Very good. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is...
A door.
Impossible. Someone is... Who are you? Show me what...
A hand knocks on our bark.
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten.
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something...
Voices, echoes, shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. Well, I am pleased to report I made contact. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked.
Soft.
You only live because someone would not permit you to. Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in, or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient, but that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Perhaps. But when they offer us, it has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them. Make your soul. It has no chime. In its place. I told you the good news. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul. And your soul, a godlike's chime, is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's... I cannot say. We know that a god touched you at birth. But which one? And why? Disturbing. Terrible. Better luck in your... I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Atra, come... Before we close... As you understand the word, yes. You fell...
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you...
Your soul is healthy, but it... Marius, I see terrible...
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out.
Kai, your soul is heavy.
Hey, we don't need to make...
For us both.
Glad someone got something out.
Safe travels, godlike. And thank you. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until...
Did you get any of that? It just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Ooh. Mine. Aha, thank you. Why is that gold? That's weird. Ooh! That was cool. I like diving like that. That was kind of fun. It reloads a lot faster too. we've got our soul checked and made sure it was alright. It is. A little thorny, but we're alright.
Paradise can be a nice place, if you know the right people.
Go ahead, Envoy.
Oh, Hightown. Okay, that's what that is. All right, so we did take out the other. Didn't we take out? Yeah, we did the yellow. Yellow, what you call it, bandits? Yellow napkin headband.
Why was
whatever
I
the hell.
hoping there'd be more fanfare passing through there?
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is a Diran property. Your people... Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see his... I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under... How else should one take one? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
It might be.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the east. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better?
They do more than simply walk by.
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have, of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about.
Fine. But I wish you people would be less...
I suppose that is.
I feel like that resolved. Yeah, he got what he wanted, she got what she wanted. Yeah, that works. And I stay neutral like Switzerland. Let's go. Alright, so before we go hit the... that guy, will come down and hit this guy.
Welcome back. Show it here. It's a shame it had to be like this. Be safe out there.
I knew...
Alright. So I want that fine grimoire of greater elements. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go over here. Alright. Inventory. There we go. Oh, I can just break it down now. No shit. Wait. Spend years in a city when they're good. Okay.
Tell me you brought good news. And you brought a friend.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to go...
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but you... Thank the gods. Finally we can... Inquisitor Ludwig will see that the guilty are made an example of.
Why do I feel like Ludwig's lessons involve a riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
Impressive work, Envoy. Not only have you cheated death, but you humble. From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the living. They need us, whether or not they realize it. The living lab.
I wouldn't say we're so much missing it as...
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island. Not a cop. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge. And I have no wish. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Steppe. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers. And with good reason. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra. Siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it. Make us live long. For all I know, they might be on to something. Or, with a single miscalculation, well, Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dreams. So, you're right to be curious. After all, just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Steppe. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared... Answers. We need all the help we can get, even if I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's better. Good hunting, Envoy.
All right.
Hilgard, why is it that whenever I hear...
No, strangling light. Keep her.
Ooh, that... Inquisitor Ludwig.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this I...
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Do I know you? Entirely possible. Much has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and less than I used to. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. I will observe you with interest. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you?
Under the circumstance.
Silence! You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere... Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in.
Oh, gods, Lud.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which the living lands is on the brink of total collapse. And you, our envoy, brought the killer to justice and Paradise to order. Which is more...
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity. What say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to...
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claimed. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition. You're right about the second. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, you are free to disagree with my methods. As for you, this reunion was...
Knew this would happen if it turned itself in. Nothing we could do about it, though.
She is going to be a problem. No. She invents a crisis, then runs off. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to choose. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity.
They're a fun bunch.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on...
Should you cross paths with Ludwig? Well, try not to. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Alright, so before I go, because I don't know if... Nah. Let's fast travel over here. This is actually the first time I've fast traveled, too, so this should be interesting.
Something on your mind? Enjoy the ocean breeze.
Alright, we're gonna save it. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alright, we're back. Let's go. Three, I need 4, so I need to get back to my stash. So I need 4 hardwood and 1 more talon. £21.2. Alright, let's get out of here.
The armored mask. We dream of flee from her. We blazing ire. Pain through the. You are not safe with her. A false sheep. Light dragon. But the old scars do not lie. A storm from the same spark. Steer clear of the skirt. No The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care.
Alright. Alright. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna kill this guy, we're gonna expedition team it, then we're going to kill Ragla? Ralga. There we go. I can English. I should probably select it as a...
No. Nope. I am not going
Show
in unless you
yourself.
swear enough to you. Here they come. Another down. Coming from your right.
Oh, hell. Don't tell me what to do. Alright. Well, we killed that guy. Essence potion. Health potion. There we go. We got health potion.
Well, that was fun.
Alright, we'll eat that. Alright. Quests. Then we're gonna go to Dawn Treader, like we planned. Probably shouldn't have taken that out of there, but that's alright. I forgot to buy all those health potions that I meant to. And with this one, I should... Oh.
Look to your left.
Alright.
Not bad, Marius.
As I was saying.
Here. This is the path Offred told us about.
Ah, I didn't want spoiled food. Damn.
If you look, you can see Fort Northreach from here.
Oh, that's lovely.
Too soon.
If only I knew where that was or what that was.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days. The Temple of Aethys is closed.
Why is the Aethys
I
closed?
don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old Coopin. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with...
Since when do you...
Since I arrived.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home, because the goddamn temple is closed.
Ooh. Oh, is that God's damn?
The boy made it back to the embassy. I have...
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying. Right, of course. The expedition team entered through the cave just... They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on... And Envoy, thanks. I know Offreak will appreciate...
Alright. Let's go to the temple. Fire in the hole. Find the Adaran expedition team. Alright, let's go.
That's Pierre-Luc to deal with, all right. Guess we're on the right track. Didn't even have time to finish the puzzle. Whatever they were looking for wasn't just treasure. You take lead.
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
Another glorious battle.
That didn't do much. Alright, I hear spiders, so everybody, if you're afraid of spiders, watch out. Oh yeah, there are definitely gonna be spiders in here.
Nuts. Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll get there. Or maybe I don't hear spiders? I thought I heard spiders crawling around, but I guess I was wrong.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Alright, so watch out for tripwires.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
Yeah. Zarb's ahead. So just going around him. We can fight if you feel an itch. Wait for you! Let's go! That it? Quiet as the night.
I wonder.
Seek!
That didn't work. Let's see. Oh. Well, I wasted that.
Hold it together, Jake. We're nearly there.
You're not my brother.
I know. No, I'm not. But there's a chest right there. How do we get to that?
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead?
Yes. Give me all your
Is
stuff.
this a beyond spirit? Have you...
The kid's in bad shape, but
I'm not ready. Oh, that's the creepiest sensation.
If it works, don't question it.
Oh, wow. I feel leagued. Who are you? He actually made it? And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn.
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps.
Right. Those assholes. They went on with, "We'll come back for you once we've got the relic." Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have... He'll be the last one to have seen him. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back.
Take it easy.
Promise, I'll take this. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, It's a lucky... Right, yeah. I hope the better...
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe I suppose will too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
Oracle. Record seeks the thorns and rotten heart of this land. Claim for 80 year. Should fetch and be confirmed, you'll be appropriately rewarded.
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
Alright.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me... It has been too long. Oh, the very sight of... I am the Oracle Sargamus, servant of the once shining god. What brings you to this... Then Sargamus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him.
Okay.
I am that same Sargamus. Though it has been some time, the people do not hold to the gods any longer. We live in a time of disbelief. The god, but perhaps there is hope. In this moment. An expedition?
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons.
I am familiar with the concept. Tomb raiding and the like. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hand. Do you know what their purpose is? It's a reasonable question. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors. Well, I often retreat into my private quarters to read. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. They could have already come and gone, and I would be not. In any case, you haven't told me what it was. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine. Truly, it is. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of loot. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, although perhaps you...
Right. Here...
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue. But it is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. Return it to me, and who knows... I am most... Oh, and please refrain. May light... They protect my devices.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. Oops, my bad, dude. What was the purpose of coming over here? But sometimes there's less correspondence. I do hope they're still well here in this place. Beater. Alright. Alright.
This reminds me of the string world. But how is anything this beautiful?
Cave chapter describes the flowing vertical script in a language you've never seen before. Right. Yep. Can't read that either. There are spiders in here. I knew it. I can't believe I caught that, but alright.
Stay down! That's all.
Drawing details plans for creation of a large back powered by essence. Essence tend to be injected through a statue by a rave. Animatic quest for such vast stores. What to do with it is unclear. Oh, I know what it can do with it. I have no doubt there.
Here it comes.
Oh, I know exactly what he plans on doing. I don't like it neither. Well, I can't go that way. Guess we're gonna go this way.
Never knew there were little houses. Then again, I never needed to come down here before, so there's that.
Right behind you.
Dealing with
Ow. What the fuck?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Alright, so that's where I gotta go.
Looks like I might be able to get down over there. So let's go ahead and go up. So it looks like I can come out this way and jump over. Maybe? We'll see. If not, we'll figure that out.
Repose, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
Probably not.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice.
Well, I didn't want to go that way anyway.
Can't be as easy as just grabbing it.
Right. I haven't been in a lot of ancient ruins, but you don't have to be an expert tomb roller to think this is probably
False item. It waits.
Well, shit.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
We'd better get moving too. Ready for more. That ought to be all of them, right?
Ought to be. Probably not, but it ought to be.
Unseen, unheard.
Alright. So let's collect the stuff from these guys.
No one said anything about tight spaces.
they come! Settle you guys!
Well, I didn't mean to hit right button. Hey, oh. Well, where the hell you? Let me get rid of this. Ooh. There we go. Alright. So that's that. That's that. Let's go over here for this.
Let's see if that opened
Sarcophagus, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna do speak to Offric. Continue searching for the
way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Busted roads.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Alright, so those ones might contain money if they're not glowing. Got a common weapon, got nothing major. Ooh, we actually did catch that. Alright, cool. Not what I wanted to do, but alright.
Something's not right here. Take a look around. Well, looks like they've only been dead a few hours.
They didn't come the same way we did. I'll remind you. Then look, there's no way these people died of natural causes.
It's like every member of the expedition. You think he's building?
Do I even want to know what an animant is?
An animancer could explain it better, but they're basically suits of armor brought to life by bound souls.
That sounds about right.
Right. I knew I didn't want to know.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right? There's still a lot of debate over what... Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth. Or perhaps Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in death. Now we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who... Tread carefully.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
It's a good damn question. Oh. Well, shit.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
Oracle's up ahead. Be ready for anything.
There you are. You have been gone some... Do you carry the splint? Ah, I did not expect you to be... As to whether I killed them, does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating? Or when the soul... In one sense, then they are quite dead. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and... Yes, you and you alone. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something. With your help, to prosecute the redemption. You understand? What is the source of... Not our division from them, no. It is a wound the size of the soul. If we are to alleviate suffering, we must give him a mortal consciousness. Or the atrocities
That sounds
of
like a
the
terrible
dead
fucking
fire
idea.
And the Saints' War will be but... Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Aethys. Do you carry the relic? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen. He is bound to it, or it to him. He speaks to me no longer. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, locked into the reliquary, with a chorus of furious souls acting as his he will finally begin the work. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you? The gods may be too powerful. Aethys is weak. If He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across it. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent and used the very last of his power. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating. It is that wisp. I cannot. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see. You see, my brother, I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness.
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons...
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses and dead fire? Even I can see that, and I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls. I've heard I can
I see. Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
You're mine now!
Oracle banner. Leave now, or...
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Just like the good old days.
We sense weight on you. Essence. A part of the statue.
Alright.
A piece that you combine them. Join soul into body. It dreams in colors we have. Would we use it? We cannot know. Feast? Famine? We sense. And what will bloom?
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Alright, this is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it. Save game unless I don't like the... in case I don't like the consequences.
For a heart, we would speak to you.
Pretty sure this is going to be a mistake, but let's do it anyway.
It wakes. One day when we are free, we could return here, but it is a sprout. Fragile. Tell us, will you? A vessel to hold us. The Adra strains. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, new earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
That's Sounds like I did something terrible. I feel like that was a bad fucking idea. I don't even know what this entity is that's talking to me right now. I feel like that was a bad idea.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering corpse, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
What important?
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise.
Well, that's certainly an experience.
Another win, but who's counting?
Alright. Oh damn, I'm all the way the fuck over here now. Holy hell. Let us head up here and kill Ralga. Alright, now we got six.
We're just a waterfall. Who knows what's hiding back there? I shouldn't need to tell you that ogres are dangerous. Just look at that one.
I'm
Take a moment, people.
Alright. Let's go.
On your right.
Alright. Let's go.
You take lead.
Got me some cooked rabbits.
Yeah.
Alright, now that I've completed that, Octave just needs to claim. Alright, now over here, we'll get travel to the gatehouse.
Yeah.
hot. Aye, aye.
Oh. Well, shit. I could have just done that. I could have just done that.
Stand back.
Don't know what the point of that was. I have no idea what the point of that was.
Ready, aim.
Aye, aye.
Something at birth. The ruins sleep in the field now. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? Planting seeds. The body, your clarity of vision.
Just like the strangle. Envoy, you gotta tell me you've seen it. The envoy blacked out. Now the envoy has flowers. Is that about summing up?
I don't know what the hell that was, but alright. I did a thing. Oh hey, I know where this is. Hey, I'm back here.
Alright, I got the supplies for the refugees. Alright, we'll fast travel back to here. We'll go give the supplies to the refugees, and then we'll go out and do that last bounty over there on that island. Which I guess I could have done before when I was halfway out to that island? I don't know. Yeah, I gotta go out there again. Feel like I could have just done that earlier, but you know, whatever. It's neither here nor there.
Ugh. Did this place always smell like sweat?
Alright.
Ah, you've come back. Oh, that's splendid. Glad.
I could use...
Were you able to get... Oh, thanks, Scan. And thank you. We'd be in dire...
Aye, that's the truth, love.
There is...
Oh, yes. That.
Of course, there's one more thing.
The smuggler. They're beached north of the sea stacks. Away from where the Adirans are... No, it's... The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
No, don't like...
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid...
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably...
Bloodwine!
Oh, shit.
Good. Thank you. We appreciate the help.
A lot of people come here running from something. Most want to leave it behind.
Alright, so before I head all the way over there and do that... Oh. We're gonna hit that shipwreck, and this is gonna hurt a little. Nah, I can't do that to myself. Hey, look, I found it.
Who's there?
Get down! You bastard! Let's move on from.
There we go.
Everyone okay?
All bounty rewards ready to claim. Let's head back to escape plan. We'll hit the map. We'll go... We'll fast travel over here. Or pretty much cleanse this of all beasties and all other manner of stuff. Pyromancer's key.
Looks like the Endearing's already tried negotiating with these Zarbs.
Where the hell do I get a Pyromancer's key at? Man, it's got to be in the graveyard. It has to be. One of these graves has to be a graveyard. Or one of these graves has to be a pyromancer. Sarcophagus. I have no idea. Oh, maybe I'm about to fight a pyromancer. I have no idea. Holy.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who he is. Remember, we never saw each other.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your...
Take it easy on him, Soldis. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want? No deal. Pay the difference.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
Yeah.
I'm glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're... Sure, whatever. And that's Captain.
Nah, no it's not. All right. I guess I'll never know about that pyromancer's key. I don't know. Thought maybe it was like a find it in the grave thing. I don't know what I was thinking. Nice. All right, got that mission finished up. That mission's finished up. I think all of my missions here are finished. Alright.
Oh, you're back. Praise. Oh, you've come. Oh, wonderful. Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love.
Thank you so much. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for...
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us.
Rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, envoy. Well done.
All right. Now,
Envoy.
what's up?
Ironic. Now,
Careful, he could be a messenger.
Adirans are all around us.
My compatriots have observed your judgment. We do not give second warning.
Oops. Damn it. Blood spilled is repaid in kind. Keep an eye on the trees as you travel to carry you away from deeper inland. Do not forget this warning. I guess they're talking about my buddy that I found hanging in the,
Look now upon the fate of those that oppose the Burn Queen's justice. Death to all heretics. Nobody stands above. When Wodica takes back her throne, all transgressions and injustice.
Well, they hung him. So I guess so much for mercy? I don't know what to call it mercy, but...
Welcome back. Show it here. Remind me not to get on your back. Seems you're making a habit out of killing ogres. Guess you were just the ones. Good. Too many good men and women died. Well, I'll be. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thank.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the envoy thing doesn't work.
Nice work on the bounties.
There's level 9. Let's go talk to this lady.
Good. Wait, is that star metal? I'd love to make something with it, but I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in it. Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep. Good luck getting inside, though. Or...
Right. Gallowayne's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world.
No thank you. I'll take... Probably because I made them. I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stumble onto... You mean enchanted? Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of... I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear 3 generations of hammering. And then...
Oh, damn. 69 and 80 meets 69. Okay, so it's the exact same. This one might be a bit better because it's... It's got stuff like this fine pistol is nice, but power attack deal high shock accumulation. Alright. Save it. Back. Let's get inventory. We'll hit weapons.
Good. You
Alright. I forgot to sell my damn armor too. Because now I'm at... What am I at? I am at... 30 pounds out of 156 instead of whatever it was before. We gotta run. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. And we're back. Alright. Now, back over to journal. Dawn Shredder. That's going to be a outstanding quest is what that's going to be. It's going to be it's not going to be for this area, it's going to be for further areas along, but let us go to Orphricus should be right over here in the embassy.
When Wodekar takes back a throne, all transgressions and injustice come to light.
Hey, it's Envoy.
I swear,
I own the world.
Yeah, you only took...
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the...
No. Oh, God.
They didn't make it, Offreak.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them?
What happened?
What?
Right. So
They probably went quickly. If that helps.
I can't.
Probably not, though.
Hey, we always knew that was a risk, right?
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda.
Did you avenge them? At least they got justice.
And I got my bro...
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine.
What I mean to say is...
Oh, that reminds me. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it...
Well,
I don't know if
you're ever in High Crown...
Yeah, we can...
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure.
When Wodika takes back our throne, all transgressions...
All right. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go give the cartographer his thing back. Don't know why I couldn't just do that earlier, but you know, whatever.
You're back. I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Please, keep searching. I'm sure they...
All right. All right. Let's just double check our journal, make sure. Totem rifle rulership. I can't really get to that right now. Smithy, I can't do right now. So yeah, that is literally the next one I got to do. Whoa. Great axes, great swords. Let's say unique unarmed fists, unique weapons. One skill point added to perception. Now I'm all threes across the board. Let's go. That'll work. There is so much stuff just everywhere in this game. I don't know how anybody's broke. I made like 100 grand already just off of this shit. Hiya! There we go.
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though, one of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the living It's my ancestral home. Sure,
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral home anymore.
Some things never change. Whether I'm here...
Alright, yeah, show me what you got. Let's see. I already have that. I already have that, right? Yeah. Oh no, of greater. I have fine grimoire of greater elements. Oh damn, that's cheaper than it was in the city. Some bitch. Nope.
Would it kill the Claviger to send us some better food?
You really can order that.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it could have, because it did. Claviger's dead. Alright. Let's get going.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going down
Holding.
the stair. Business or pleasure?
Yep. Whatever I want.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your... Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up,
Lavender in her mouth.
Inquisitor Ludwig, she was looking nuts. That'd be my guess as well, though it could be any... Anyway, I thought you should know
As long as she's not on our side. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf bought us some grace.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Oh. I gotta hit the button. Duh.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea.
And Egwolf's death won't help.
You had to know that might happen. I mean...
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to
I mean,
crack
no.
down.
No, I haven't.
I get the feeling...
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just...
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave you. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
Kinda, yeah. Oh, just healthy.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah.
That part.
Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't
I would
mean
hope
us
so.
any harm?
I would hope so.
Unless they have their own use for you.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the dreams. Maybe we'll learn something about your...
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers...
Most fun thing.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great...
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interest... It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off...
They're an eccentric bunch. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the...
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, and while we're in Emerald, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time, Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left some... You won't regret it. Emerald Stairs lovely this time.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to...
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vomit. Well, you came to...
You and I have quite the adventure.
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I have, things to do back in Paradis.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been.
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from...
Yeah. Who else is gonna show us which...
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest.
Good to have you with it.
Right. Go to bed before you...
Is it just me? Not a whole lot. Yeah, playing around with essence, poking at souls. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your gut, still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits.
Exactly. Other people.
True, but at what cost? There's a reason. For every maniac it's cured, it's created dozens of...
Yeah.
I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can... Then I guess it's better that you're the one with a connection to... Then I've got it. I'm well past... Even decent people make mistakes. If I had to list them all, we'd be... Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups... He was my commander and thirdborn. But Tama helped me out when I first came to the Living Lands over a decade.
Was. This...
Hey, now I know... As for what we'll find, I don't know. All I know is he said it was his most... And seeing as he was on his deathbed at the time... Hey, where to start? The man couldn't carry a tune, but he had a vexing habit of saying the thing. He'd give you the shirt off his back and the meat off his plate. But the selfish bastard... Hey, you're not the one. That's why I've got to put... Holler if you need anything else.
Right.
Envoy, Fior Messiverno, huh? No. None more than usual. Both settlements don't spend much time worrying about Animant. That's fair. Got nothing against him, really. I've led a few people there from Paradis or Thirdborn.
Someone...
I said. Just glad I... Right. Changing the subject.
All right.
You too.
Let's see. Fine wand could use an upgrade. 8 hard. Do I have enough for 8 hardwood? Six. I have enough for 6. Son of a bitch. Let's do light of day. Alright, 21 pounds left. Let's see. Wrath of the Storm. Yeah. Alright. Now we're on our way to Fiora's something or other. Ooh. That lagged pretty hard, but we're alright. We're back.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings? Please.
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's get on in.
Show me what you got.
Don't get too comfortable. More along fantastic. People.
Alright, who the hell is this person?
A mind's question. The dot she knocks.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Sansa? Absolutely not. I pursue my own academic interests and a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're... Oh, of course. Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins. The big ones? A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the... I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with a land actively trying to kill you. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just... Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp. Now that I've There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. In fact, I can pay you in skates if you... The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, god...
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't realize those were yours. I thought that was just a bag on the counter. My bad.
Right behind you. Glad that's over.
Yeah.
Alright, and back down, and we'll go over here. Lockbox again, which is really entertaining because they're just sitting here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and said...
Excuse me, we're all bigger than you.
I may be small, but my magic is not... If you say so, but I'd best pack up. I want to get home. Thank you for your help, Godlike.
That's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a...
Travelers upstairs, proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environmental changes have weakened our infrastructure, opened treacherous sinkholes, and angered the flora and fauna. If you have critical business, if you are immune, let's just turn back to such situation normalized, which should be any day now.
Few inches
This is
to
the new
spare
one.
if she changes her mind.
Oh my goodness, I'm listening to these talking. That's terrible.
Well done.
Another glorious battle.
Common one-handed. I really like this combo. That's very nice.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad? Has anyone figured out how to get rid
Alrighty. Well, that just freaking came out of nowhere. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, that's that. Never mind.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
Alright. Alright.
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but... Governor Vidal, I'm sure it's in Fiorme Ziverno. But just in case it comes up, you... Good. That makes... Our governor doesn't... As you can see...
Oh, and what do you use for fur?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
That's kind of awesome.
What am I supposed to do? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real... Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything. Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. Not only is the dream scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupt. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me.
Alright.
But at least now I have a sense. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. Godlike. You're a natural. Not really. But that's alright. We're animancers, hooking up equipment. You see, the living lands is rich with essence.
Sounds like a terrible fucking
energy.
idea.
We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald Stair is the breadbasket of the...
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive.
But as you can see, we've been Thank you. We've been at it for a while now, but traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and animancy can change the world. But it's an uphill climb. People don't... Come back soon.
Quiet, Nicktoot. Take a moment, people.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so now I'm starting to get effects put on me when I get hit. Unless I was all along and I just didn't notice it because they were so minuscule. But this one's fairly up there. Oh. okay. I thought that was gonna hurt me, but it did not. Thought that was gonna hurt me, but it didn't. Alright.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can explain it to you.
Tell me another solution that would be half as efficient as that.
You're the first godlike to come through and... well... I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon... You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about... They still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest...
Whoa! I don't know why I just grabbed that.
What do you mean this one? Last week you said that would be great.
I know what I said. Godlike. Godlike.
Alright, let's go talk to the governor. Let's talk to this guy first. He's got a side quest.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? It's not bad enough that a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. Ah, finally! When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever...
Alright, so we'll do that later. Now the mushrooms are attacking. People.
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the Well, I hope you have...
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership?
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shout...
Animancer's fine.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be... Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are...
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it.
Just follow the sound of
Man,
foul
hitting
language.
every sharp rock on the way down.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when Animancers fight.
All right, we're in Fjord of Hohudia.
Come to interfere in Steel. Certainly not. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor. These Valiant. Fair enough, envoy. Talk to them. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure. Barter for peace, prepare. We all have our part to play. Until later.
Does subtle mean something different outside of solace?
Can I interest? Welcome to
Ooh. Exceptional, huh? I mean... think I'll, Sparks, storms... I was like, if I want to... if I want to, like, specialize in electric or whatnot. Hmm. Even if I sell everything, I'll be back for that stuff, though. I will be back for that. I'll tell you what.
They're not evil, it is just in their nature to push back against the expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest.
If you're we have only, to put it gently, yeah. Then hang this high. Regrettably, we are out of tea. We have other goods.
War Mage bracers. Ooh. Get out of the way. Alright. It wouldn't move.
Come on. My invention is guaranteed. A moment of your time, my friend. Tell me what's wrong.
Your soul is an ancient, wondrous thing, but it's tired, my friend. Heavy with the burden of generations and too weak to survive another. That's the beauty of it. The moment you entered the city, I
Hey.
calibrated my invention to the highest
Not
setting and
much for the
attuned it
glorious
to your
day.
soul. So tell me, how do you feel?
Another skeptic? Oh well. I can see my talents are wasted here. No charge.
Hope you don't start seeing other people's past lives or anything.
Nah. Woke up early today. Heard that. Yeah, same here. I woke up at 3 a.m. It was terrible.
Thrown out of the pub. We're already.
I had one job. One. Look out for her, Fidel. If I could help myself, I don't mean that. I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort.
Ooh.
My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. Praise Ilya. Their names are... They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other...
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast.
New recruits running off with each other?
Anyway, I never thought I had it. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time.
Totally, absolutely.
They're out there, all alone.
Like after I get done with
could be
this
in
today,
danger,
now I gotta go to work.
I-
And when I get home, I'm gonna sleep for at least 12 hours.
The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol. If you go that way, please, keep an eye on...
Two young Nimdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them...
Pour you a drink, Conley? Well, apologies for... You can't take a piece in the fjord without... But finding an animant... They are the only animanters taking the... Outside and up the stairs. They're arguing with Vidaro. Just follow the profanity. Welcome back, envoy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a 100% thing I'm doing today.
Welcome to my fine... Well, I will...
There we go.
Are you in need of any... Is that... Gelarde? Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to... From Solas. I suggest you make...
Galawain's tusk? I bet you 4th and 3rd Born would know what to do with this.
Is there anything else I can...
Alright, oh my goodness. Everybody's got exceptional shit here. And it costs too, but damn. I was supposed to stream last night, but I just couldn't do it. Dude, I'm telling you, sometimes you just need to, you just need the time. Like you gotta worry about your own energy level and your own mental stability before you're worried about streaming. Trust me, I get it 100%.
Welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these trucks. Look at your city. Street scourges laying waste to our homes. The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The dream scourge... In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins.
Yeah, very high.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private... Very well. I hope you remember...
I'm sure he didn't come all this way. As you can see, I was just...
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The dream scourge
While we're on
has
an ad
twisted
break,
our
I'll be
lands,
right
our wildlife,
back.
and now our farm.
Right. I think... Yeah, we came back just in time. Look at that. Let's see. See? Oh, now because we slept so... My son is bouncing off. Yeah. I miss having that kind of energy, honestly.
Then there's no time to waste.
We definitely...
I believe that we can restore the land. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go...
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement?
Or honestly, it's been a really long time.
Dare
for me
you
also.
use that against me?
I faintly
know
remember.
it was an accident.
While we argue among ourselves. Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some...
Your request is...
I wasn't asked...
Your responsibilities are to the settlement.
Got it.
Turning away from them sets a precedent.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior. And you still... Under the circumstances, I don't...
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel.
Banished?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilich. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this...
Don't bother, old man. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverna. Now limp back to your giant house like a... We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house, due west.
Another mouthful. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him, sir?
Well, my first idea was to make his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Alright, let's talk to this lady.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata,
I thought she was being pulled.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. What does he know? He is...
you did challenge.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even... My tools, the workshop, all gone.
I wish I could take credit for Giata's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The dream scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the dream scourge. But...
Your parents would...
Anyway, listen to us, Bab. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. Likewise, they should be educated. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Wouldn't that be... I only bring it up because Anamancy might offer us some insight into your nature. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I just realized this is the end.
Some people don't find out who they really are.
You'll be alright. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare squirrel...
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see... I hope so. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can... Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are... And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll... We're about to make history.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant.
Alright, I got all that food. That's helpful.
You ever think, what if I wasn't a ranger? Found a machine.
Adric and Hart.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival. Giada. What? Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment... Ha! Enough. What I need is a strong... We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources.
Can't you just animate
I could use
something?
a large single block of Atra, but harvest... Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon... Indeed, but that well is all... An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most... So you can understand why none of us went rushing.
Okay.
Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart... Do be careful, Emerald Stair.
Well, let's go. That Atragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone discover this. Ah. On the contrary, yesterday I made an incredible discovery, and then I thought, what if one day? No, to earn is too much power. Who knows what kind of chaos we'll create?
Right.
I have been reading Ethelmir's treatise on Vodka. Perhaps she's right. Maybe animals should be raided. How can I? But I want to publish.
Yadra is healthy. It's the essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Yaka.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her? She might be up to something.
I'm sure her mother will come. Look what happened to them.
Alright, well, we got that one. Now we gotta go south a little ways. I'm surprised I didn't get killed on the way into town again. I feel like that would have been a running joke of this game. Every time I walk into a new city, I get shot with an arrow. Oh.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that playground down by myself.
This one's mine. What's up?
We make a good squad.
First, my wife runs off to Beltis. Now, this.
Carrots, question mark? Alright, let's eat these. Let's hit the... I didn't realize there was a secondary quest here.
How am I supposed to live like... you wouldn't have... Matiko, I mean, forgive me. If I have to chase down one more...
I don't know. I wish they would at least come back. So... Absolutely not. Her best student coming back to Grovel?
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't push her research far enough.
Whatever you all are doing.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
I mean, he's right.
You know, maybe there is something. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the... Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must... I was hoping you'd say that. I'd look myself, but... Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you... I want to see whether it leads the survivor.
Yep. Oop.
My farmhands are... Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town? He's a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about... I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants, they can't do complete. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. You did? Poor Silvo. He was a bright young Revenant. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on it, but I believe whatever causes it is older, my